seats. We have the front two seats because people will be joining us, but what we're about to do, it'll have that much more meaning if we can be in the front and second row. Fill in those spaces if you could and would. All right. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Greg, who's going to kick it off. So Greg, Linda, and Krista have done an incredible job of getting it started. Let's give a round of applause right from the very beginning for all that
they've done. I'm sure I've met most of you, but for the few that I haven't met, I'm Greg Novotny. I'm the chief knucklehead for the Grand Hurrah. You can call me the hip knucklehead if you'd like.
I thought you were a wingnut.
I'm a wingnut. So, just a formal welcome to all of you. I'm sure the place will fill up here in a few minutes, but this is one of the better turnouts we've had for any reunion we've ever had. And people have made, Lake Elmer is a destination. It's not the intersection of two highways. You really got to make an effort to get here. And a perfect example of that is Dr. Mary Lucero, who got on an airplane spur of the moment, flew all the way from St. Martin in the Caribbean. How about that? St. Martin, for all you geography buffs, is about 300 miles northeast of Puerto Rico in the northeast Caribbean. And Dr. Lucero, thanks for joining us. Also, and not to be outdone, we have Mike and Karen Kelly, who came all the way from Trinidad, Tobago, via Ellensburg, Washington. How's that for a marathon? Yeah, that's no short shakes there. And then we have Ken and Janet Fish, who came all the way from Morehead City, North Carolina. Okay, well listen, and thank you for all you folks. Even the Californians spent 10 or 12 hours on I-5 to get here. We really appreciate you being here. Okay, the acknowledgments. Yeah, we need to acknowledge two people significantly. Linda Cashman, where is she? There she is over here. Linda Cashman has a PhD in multitasking. Okay? All of this resort, the B&B, the State Farm Insurance Agency, and who knows what else, she's juggling at any given point in time. And juggling Tim. There we go. Thanks, Matt. Yeah. So if you think you're doing a good job in life, juggling 3 balls, think of Linda. She's got about 15. And she's got 3 grandkids under age 4. They're always pulling away on her too. So thank you, Linda. We wouldn't be here today without you. Extremely crucial to this whole planning process. The other lady is my sidekick, Krista Pearson, sitting over next to Linda. Krista's, she's got spreadsheets inside of spreadsheets governing this whole thing. All of those little flyers and stuff that are in your bag, that was all her handiwork, and we joke about the fact that she used to work for the National Security Administration. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't remember your middle name, she probably can tell you what it is. And, okay, so it's time now to dedicate the Grand Hurrah to our matriarchs. The wonderful women that mean so much to us both, all of us. Virginia, Ginny Cashman, and Ginny, who's been a bright, shining star in all of our lives. Not only did she produce 11 of the most incredible kids, but literally dozens of grandkids, and she's been a wonderful, caring, kind-hearted, compassionate woman in my life. Always with time to talk to anybody and a smile on her face. So we'd like to present you with the matriarchal throne in ginger. And Scotty's going to bring that in. This is your official throne for the Grand Hurrah.
All right.
How's that for popcorn?
Thank you.
And our other matriarch is, of course, Bernadine Novotny, Mom, Angie, and Mom. You put up with a lot of grief for us kids at Lake Almanar growing up here, Mom, and we sure are glad and happy that you're here as our matriarch. We'd like to present you with your matriarchal throne.
It is, just by chance.
Wow.
Who would have guessed that would happen?
Thank you.
I promise I'm not going to be long-winded here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you both for being our matriarchs. We dedicate this whole week to you. There's going to be plenty of time for you to talk story with everybody and talk about good old times in the past and relive some of the memories and recreate some new ones. Let's see. Oh, okay, so if you look to your left or you look to your right, one of those two people is probably a cashman. And that's just the sheer numbers of this. So I think about half the group is cashmen. And then if you add the Novotnys in there, that's about 3/4 of the group. So the point I'm trying to make is we have a 75-25 crowd. 75% of the people are real familiar with each other and real familiar with Lake Almanar. And the other 25% are not familiar with each other and are not real familiar with Lake Almanar because it might be the first time here. So a little plug for integration. If you could venture across into your safety zone and reach out and meet somebody new and make them feel a part of the greater whole, I'd appreciate it. That's not asking for too much, is it? And actually, Gail's a special before we get done with this.
Nice to meet you. Kevin Novotny. I'm his son.
All right.
Okay, just a couple housekeeping things real quick. We got 3 boards in the back of the room. The one on the left is just an information board. It's kind of sparse. If you got something family related you'd like to tack up there, please do it. There's the map on the upper left corner. We're going to get some color-coded pins for each family so we can kind of see the density of where people are from. Like, for instance, the Ray Kelly family might be purple, for instance. So that's coming. If you've got any memorabilia or photos and stuff, please post it. The center board is a chalkboard, and go for it. We need some more creativity up there. If you'd like to leave notes or plan an event, that'd be a good place to start. The board on the right-hand side, we would ideally like to get a family tree started, which would be digitized, but we need someone to step forward. We're never going to have a greater grouping than this to try to create a family tree. That's the pure and simple fact of the matter. So if you value that idea, someone needs to step forward and kind of coordinate the whole thing. We've been too busy, but that's just a piece of yellow butcher paper, and we can write that to family groupings. I have no idea how to do that. Somebody does, maybe. I don't know. That with the dates of birth, and we can really generate a complete tree.
Got that right here.
Okay.
Blue Rays wants to do it.
Hey, I already started.
Obviously, we got.
Ouch.
You know, Lily has expressed interest. I don't know. She might get drafted. The T-shirts are beautiful. We like them. We're really happy with them. Obviously, we don't expect you to wear them every day. You know, things get kind of smelly around here if that were the case. So the one event we do request that you wear it for would be the Thursday afternoon, is it? Thursday afternoon down at the Cashman beachfront. We're going to have a professional photographer take group photos of each of the families in the overall. So that's, I think, about, refresh my memory, like 4:30 on Thursday. So the rest of the time, wear them whenever you like to. We've got a smorgasbord of activities. We're not taking attendance. This isn't Catholic school. So show up the stuff you want to attend, and if you don't want to do something because you're out on the lake, have at it. We realize this is your vacation as well as a reunion, and people will attend the things they want to attend, and if they don't make it to something, that's perfectly fine. There's a noise curfew here in Plumas County after 10 o'clock at night. It doesn't mean things have to stop, but if we're dancing and stuff like that, just turn down the music a little bit to kind of keep the noise level. Realize that Tim and Linda have a couple dozen people camping up above and want to be respectful of the neighbors. Let's see what else. Frosty, guys, pay as you go if you would. They're not going to have any tabs going this year. It's too complicated for the management. So when you buy something and order it, pay as you go. And everything else, I'll just wrap it up here. If you have any problems this whole week, just dial 1-888-GRAND-HURRAH. Okay, operators are standing by. And if you call in the next 24 hours, they say you get a commemorative bobblehead doll for the Grand Hurrah. And I think it's made in the likeness of Ron Kelly, actually. 1995, shipping and handling included. Now, so forget all that. Actually, if you have problems, you can either text or email or call me or Krista. We can put out the forest fires, and we have resources. We can help you with whatever issue you might have. So if something's bothering you, we can deal with it. Okay? And ultimately, let's just have fun. I'm going to turn it over to a professional. My younger sister, Gail, who's phenomenal at this kind of thing. She'll put a big smile on your face.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the official first all-inclusive Kelly Clan Grand Hurrah. So let's have a round of applause for all of us that made it. We have some t-shirts from some of the past reunions, but this is the first time we've ever reached out to the entire family. So the Kelly Clan has 10 adult children, and out of those 10, 3 families are represented. So Jack, Leonard, and Cleo's families are not here, but the other 7 are. So we're going to get a chance to mingle, interact, and break down whatever might be our individual little groupings within the larger. And this whole hour or so that we're going to be spending together is really about accelerating our personal connections. So I want this week to be magically delicious. And in order for that to be so, the smorgasbord of activities have to start with us. And the more we get a chance to really meet each other and have a greater connection here today, we can move it forward. So that's the purpose of this. The other thing what we're going to be doing today is going over the whole incredible schedule of events and activities. So you get more of a personal connection to what are the ones that have my name on it that I'd like to participate in. So the first thing, we have a wide variety of Irish blood here, from 100% to 0%. I'd like to start off with everybody who has never been here before as part of this reunion at Lake Elminor, had never been part of it. Would you stand up and let us give you a round of applause? So we can have a visual. You've never been here before. Now have everybody standing up who are the honorary Kelly Clan, meaning you're a friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, neighbor, associate. You're not officially stand up if you are part, and you're the honoraries for our week. Go ahead, stand up. Who else do we have? On the back bulletin board on the left side is this picture that you can't really see from a distance, but it's a picture of the actual 10 Kelly kids, and Grandma was pregnant with Noel at the time. So out of these 10, we have 7 different families represented, so I'd like us to have a visual of who is here. The oldest daughter that is here was Aunt Anne. So those part of Aunt Anne's Group, could we have you stand up? Who is here with Anne? Come on, stand up. Let's have a We're going to get a chance to talk to each other in a little bit. Right now, we're just getting visuals. Next in line would be Uncle Ray and Marge Kelly. Everyone here who's part of Ray and Kelly lineage. I'm out of line. And Jen. I know her. Great. And the Bernie and Russ clan. Novotny. And part of Uncle Noel's clan, the Noel Kelly clan. And Uncle Lindy, or Hugh, as many know him, the Hugh Kelly clan. Drum roll for everyone else. Everybody drum roll. Let us see a visual of the Cashman, the Jimmy Cashman clan. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Beautiful. Now we've seen the different families. We also have inside of each one of us a difference within this bloodline. I'd first like everybody to stand up who is 100% Irish.
Oh shoot.
Janet, are you 100%? Wow, we have 3? 100%. That's where it all started. Now let's look at who is 50%, meaning you have one parent that would probably be 100% Irish. 50%. Next generation down. The first cousins, all the first cousins would be 50%. That would be you, Ron. Tony. Oh, 75. Oh, 75%, excuse me. We have some mathematicians here. 75%. How about 25%? 25%.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 12%, if anybody can figure that out. How about 0? Let's have a big round of applause for the people who bravely have joined us, who have a 0% Irish blood. Cherokee, there we go. So those are the brave souls, the very brave souls. So we have a tribute to the Irish blood in all of us, and those of us who are here honorarily. You have hopefully you have some lyrics on your seat, or can look at them with somebody next to you. PJ's son and daughter, Bardo and Dasha, have a song that has started with Bernie, mom, Grandma Bernie, had this idea she really wanted to sing something to Hello Kellys. So she and I started with the lyrics, and then they've changed, and we've really interrupted Dasha's flow, and Dasha's a singer, and she had started with another set, and we made her change, but she's going to do a great job. She and Bardo are going to start us. They're going to do one round, and then we're going to get a chance to join in. So let's give a round of applause for Dasha and Bardo.
Now
Yeah, woo.
Thanks, Gil.
Let's do a self-picture.
I'm Dasha. I'm his daughter.
I'm Bardo, his son.
And we're siblings.
Never would have guessed.
That's why it's wrong. Sorry.
Our bad.
Wrong key.
All right, starting over. All right. There we go.
You're looking swell, Kelly's, I can tell, Kelly's, that we're gonna have a blast all week. Growing strong, I feel the room swaying as the band's playing, while our Irish hearts begin a happy beat. So tip your hat, Kelly's, before you take a nap. Kelly's will never go away. Kelly's will never go away. Kelly's will never go away again. Now I want you guys all to take your ear shakes and sing along with us. Okay? Hello, Kelly's. Well, hello, Kelly's. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell. Make it real good this time. Hello, well, hello. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, I can tell that we're gonna have a blast all week. Growing strong, I feel the room swing as the band.
Wow, let's hear it for Dasha and Bardo. All right, what we're going to do on that energy is I want you to look around the room and find 2 or 3 people either you don't know, or you didn't get a chance to talk to them last night, or somebody you want to have a stronger connection with for whatever reason that is. And I'm going to give you 10 minutes, and I want you to stand up and mingle. Now, there are a couple people we're going to let, if Grandma Bernie and Grandma Ginny want to stay sitting. If you want to stay sitting for whatever reason, that's fine. But the reason there's a space here is for us to actually mingle. And that is, you're going to go up, discover the lineage, because we all are still discovering the lineage of how we're connected or not. And The whole focus of us talking is you're going to get a chance to tell whoever you're talking with something unique about you. Something unique about you. And if you're talking to a couple different people, you're not going to say the same thing because we all have many unique qualities about us. So we're going to have 10 minutes, get to at least a couple, 2 or 3, get your eyes around who's somebody you haven't had a chance to talk with. Get up and, yes, Linda.
Clarification, do you want qualities rather than something we do? You want
It could be qualities, it could be something you love about your life, it could be something that you find you're very impassioned about, something you're doing, something that you find unique in you.
How about how we occupy our days?
All right, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody on your feet.